Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that
I hate that. I hate that. Talk to me like a normal person. What's going on, everybody? How everybody doing on this lovely Wednesday morning? I'm probably not, because I'm about to go to work, so I'm probably not going to be able to get this to y'all until tomorrow morning, which is Thursday. So this might come out. So today, for y'all to be this Thursday morning, but I'm recording this on a Wednesday. Yeah, I'm recording this on a Wednesday, but this is coming out on a Thursday. But what's going on with y'all? Y'all know what it is. Monte's World Podcast. Share, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell because I be dropping all the time, and a lot of y'all be missing my episodes until I share it in my phone. When I share it in my phone is when all my numbers go up. But when I don't share it in my phone, don't nobody know what's going on. So y'all hit the notification bell because I'm tired of hitting or sending copy paste all daggone day for the people that's supposed to be, not supposed to be, but that be tuning into my podcast. Like, a lot of y'all only tune into my podcast because I send y'all the joint, and I don't want to do that. So, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to tune in, that's fine, but I don't want to send a copy and paste situation. If you're rocking with me, you don't need me to keep sending you the logo or keep sending you the episodes. Y'all just go in there yourself. So just hit the notification bell so every time I drop it, just pop up on your phone, please, because I'm about to stop doing that copy and paste stuff, and whoever get it, whoever don't, because that's just a lot of work, and it's a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And I don't do the group joint, because as soon as you do the group text, everybody responding, now they turning their notifications off, and now everybody just feel they got free access to talk to you any your type of day and all that. I ain't with none of that, bro. So share, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Also, my little man, what's my boy? His last name is now Joshua Williams, the GOAT. Make sure y'all go follow that. My boy Josh, salute to him, one of my great friends from Pittsburgh. His son got a little podcast where he be working out. He's like, I think he might be 10, maybe, something like that. But he be reading the Bible on his podcast, and he be working out on his podcast. I love his podcast channel. So y'all make sure y'all go tap in on that. I think it's called Joshua Williams, the GOAT. I'm about to look. Make sure that I get y'all right. Y'all make sure y'all follow my man. You know what I'm saying? It's just very encouraging to see young people at that age just reading the Bible. You know what I mean? Regardless if people agree with it or if they don't agree with it, as far as what the Bible say and what they follow and what they don't follow, things of that nature. I just rock with the fact that he's doing it, and I love it. I love it. I love it. So, and I'm following him, subscribe to him and everything. So I'm about to find him. Hold on. His page is called Joshua. Williams. I think Josh's last name. I think that's your page. There you go. Joshua Williams is the GOAT. If you type in Joshua Williams, he's a little kid. But if you type in Joshua Williams, the GOAT, he'll pop up. He got 72 subscribers. We're trying to get him to 1,000. You know, that's a big jump, but we're trying to get him to 1,000. I don't even got 1,000, but I want him to have 1,000 because, I rock with him. I love when little kids is out here doing positive stuff because the generation that we on right now, man, it's terrible. So for me to see him doing this junk, bro, that joint brings me joy for sure. So y'all make sure y'all share, like, comment, and subscribe to his channel. Shout out to my boy Josh. I told him that I was going to do that for him on my podcast to let people know, my subscribers know to go and follow him. I told him I was going to do that. And I'm a man of my word. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. But anyway, today we are going to talk about a situation that happened yesterday. And I pre-recorded this before, but the audio was bad because I had my headphones in. Or these little cheap I don't even know where I got these little corny headphones from. They only last 2-3 hours and then they die type deal. So I need to get I want to get some more Raycon earbuds though. My Raycon headphones, they broke, so I was sorry about that. But anyway, the episode, or what I want to talk about real quick is, it's got to be real quick. I got to clock in 16 minutes. But it was a situation that happened yesterday, and there was a woman I got in my car. This is for all the baby moms. All the baby moms. I don't have no problems or no issues with y'all, but the way y'all move around, we got to talk. She got in my car, right? She had her daughter in the car, a beautiful daughter. You know what I'm saying? She dropped her daughter off at daycare, and then we got to take her to work. And then all of a sudden you just start hearing sniffles and then all deep crying, right? She starts crying like crazy. Then she turns on the camera to go live to be like, yeah, I don't understand. I hate when I have to ask other people. I hate when I have to ask other people for help and stuff like that because I'm not that type of person and people look at me weird and people look at me different. All of our single baby moms, we got to stick together. All our single parents, we got to stick together. Listen, I'm telling you, y'all do need to stick together. I get that. But are you telling a single parent to pay for another single parent situation when they struggling with their stuff on their own? The conversation should be had. The conversation that should be had is, why didn't y'all see the red flag on these terrible baby fathers that y'all chose? You know what I'm saying? We're in a day and age where celibacy is corny. Celibacy is corny. Sex is a part of a relationship. It's a part of the boyfriend, girlfriend, or dating phase. It has to happen, and if it don't, it's just a stupid situation. This is what kind of generation that we're in right now. So you're just supposed to just give your gift away to all these men because of the fact that that's just what happens. That's just daily life. You wake up, you brush your teeth, you wash your face, you date people, and you have sex with them all the time. It don't matter if you know them that much or not. A lot of times y'all just be dating people just to date people. Y'all not even really learning who this person is. Y'all not learning. If you learn who that person is, you would have knew that he wasn't going to be a good father. You would have known that. He'd shown you right in your face. Oh, he's not going to be a good dad. He don't even treat me right. He don't even talk to me much. He plays video games all the time. He don't even talk to me like that. He don't talk to me. He don't communicate with me. We don't have a dope relationship. We don't have nothing like that. But we have sex though. And then all of a sudden when y'all had these babies and all these dudes is like, no, I don't want to take care of them. Y'all be the first to throw them into child support. You know what I'm saying? I don't dip into that. I ain't got no kids. You know what I'm saying? 41 years old with no kids. I'm him. A lady told me, she was like, bro, you are the biggest catch in Wisconsin. I was like, I just got here. She was like, and you are the biggest catch right now because you don't got no kids. You 41 years old. You don't got no baby mama, no baby, no drama, no nothing. I said, I was like that in Pittsburgh, and they still didn't look at me as no catch. So we'll see if it's different up here. But anyway, yeah, like, I don't understand how y'all function. I don't understand how the baby mom function and be like, oh, our baby moms, we got to stick together. Bro, first of all, I want to say this. Are you baby mothers, are you keeping your kids away from that guy? Because if you keeping the kids away from him, he might be like, well, I'm not doing this or I'm not doing that or whatever. I don't know your situation. All I'm saying is for you to get in the car and start crying and start saying, our baby moms need to stick together. I can't be asking my mom for everything. Yeah, because your mom don't need to be raising your kids. You laid down with the person. You did all of this stuff, bro. Y'all stuff, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all can call it celibacy. I seen a beautiful woman on TikTok yesterday, and she was dancing. And she said, I've been celibate for 6 years. It's dudes in the comments. Well, I've been celibate for 2 hours. I've been celibate. It's a whole bunch of women. It's a lot of women in this world that's waking up to that. Like, yo, I've been celibate for 10 years. I've been celibate for 3 years. Because they just refuse to just get their body up to these random no-name gangsters out here. Like, y'all cats ain't worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? I respect them women who saved themselves for marriage because they probably had sex before and then, you know what I'm saying, understanding the value of who they are as an individual. It's like, bro, I'm not about to just give my body to anybody no more. I'm not doing that. When people stand on business, that's what it is. Dudes should be the same way. Y'all shouldn't be sticking on doing whatever with all these females all the time, bro. Stand on business, bro. Why you think it's cool to just be sleeping with everybody? Like, that's weird. Like, oh, no, I slept with her, and then I slept with her, and then I slept with her, and then I... Bro, what? You think you cool because you got a whole bunch of bodies? That's what I'm saying, bro. When you get grown, bro, that stuff sounds stupid. There's a lot of women and men. Y'all just out here dating, having sex with everybody, but don't even have a future, even a thought with this person that you having sex with. Not knowing that you connecting spirits and connecting everything when you have sex with an individual. That's why they tell you should only have sex with the person you get married to, because it's a deep connection. But y'all just be doing it like it's a random thing. Bro, cats need to change their mindset. But anyway, back to her. I'm praying for her, but at the same time, it's like, bro, man, I got to do all this. This is hard work, bro. It was hard work before the baby even got here. Life is hard before the baby even got here. You knew for a fact you wasn't financially ready to do something like this in the first place. So why didn't you put yourself in that situation? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, a lot of people just like, oh, yeah, just go to the courts to get married. I'm like, I get that, but at the same time, it's financially situations that need to be taken care of in your background. You need to make sure that you cool. So just in case you do get married to somebody and y'all do decide to get a divorce, that you can stand on business on your own. I get it, you don't want to pay thousands of dollars for the wedding reception or the wedding as a whole and the DJs and all. I get all of that. You know what I'm saying? For the celebration. I get it. Just go to court and do it. I get it, yeah. But there's so many divorces that's happening in this world right now. And if you link up with somebody and they're your security, and then all of a sudden y'all start butting heads and y'all split up, where did security go? You was relying on that person and that person was relying on you. And it's because you never had no money in the account, but you felt that it was smart to just get married to somebody. No, you got to be financially stable, bro. That's my opinion. There's a lot of people who build together, which is cool. It's different ways when it comes to getting married and stuff like that. But at the same time, y'all guys out here wilding out, having sex with no condoms. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm sorry, I know it's kids listening. I'm not trying to get all crazy like that, but y'all out here wilding out. Y'all doing stupidity stuff, and the punishment is, which is the blessing at the end of the day, which is the baby, but the punishment is the baby, because now you got to take care of the baby, and now the guy don't want to step up to do nothing, so now the woman has to do it by herself. You're terrible for that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, women use the baby as a weapon on the guy. If you don't do this, and I'm taking you to court, so that she ain't cool either. But at the same time, it's not fair for the baby to have to go through this, because neither one of y'all was mature enough to have a baby to begin with. I don't care how old you was. Your mindset wasn't mature enough to have no kids. Y'all ain't had nothing in the bank account. You ain't had no nothing. Now everybody want to rely on the baby shower. Every year, let's have another baby, because I know the baby shower, they're going to give us money, they're going to give us different things, they're going to give us diaper money, they're going to give us baby clothes, all that stuff. You're not supposed to rely on none of them people like that. They're supposed to voluntarily help if they want to, but at the end of the day, it's on you. If you have a baby shower and nobody brings nothing but their appetite, you can't be mad. It's not their baby, it's yours. And that's a one-time situation. That's not going to stretch. If you ain't clocking in doing no 9 to 5, that's it. If you're not in a real legitimate relationship, if y'all argue all the time, tell you what, better not get no baby with this person, male or female. If she's treating you away, do not get her pregnant. If she's treating you away, don't get her pregnant. Don't have sex with her and not like, come on, bro. Y'all got to be smarter than this, because now you making it now you're playing the guilt trip. Oh my God. Our baby moms, we just need to stick together. Bro, no, you need to stop being weird. I don't want to call you dumb or stupid, but you need to stop being weird. You knew for a fact the situation that you were in, you were not stable enough to actually have a kid. You knew this, and you did it. You knew this, and you did it. You knew the situation that you were in. Oh, I'm in Section 8. No disrespect to Section 8. Nothing like that. But I'm saying, I'll stay in Section 8. That's the last thing you need to be doing. Is trying to bring a baby into the situation when you're not even established enough to be out of Section 8. And then a lot of y'all, man, our Section 8 conversation is a whole other thing. Salute to y'all on it, and the government giving y'all the help and all that. I just can't do it because of the fact that Section 8 would be requiring y'all to do stuff like, oh, well, you can't work over 30 hours. So y'all be going to your job and telling them, hey, yo, I got to really clock out at this time because if I don't, they're going to take my apartment from me. What? So now you're limited on your money because the government is holding you down. They're holding you hostage to whatever you can make. If you make more than that, they're taking their help away. Well, you don't need the help. The help is supposed to come from the Lord. You don't have a relationship with the Lord. This is where you're struggling. This is why you're struggling. A real serious relationship. A real serious seek first the kingdom and all of that stuff. Whatever you believe in. I'm not telling you to go Christian. I ain't trying to tell you to go Muslim. I ain't doing none of that. Whatever you believe in, lock in on it. There's no way in the world that you're supposed to be broke if your father or your God or your universe is supposed to be running this whole situation. If they're running this whole situation, I'm looking at your situation. Your situation shouldn't be struggling. If your God or your universe or whatever is legit like that, if he like that, you shouldn't be struggling. I see a lot of y'all cats struggling, but at the same time got so much stuff against God. What? This is the reason. Y'all ask me if I struggle? No. Why? Because I know I know who I am. I know where my wealth comes from, and I stand on business, bro. I know what I follow. I'm not trying to tell you what I follow. I'm not trying to move you to what I do. I'm just telling you, ever since I locked in with him, I've been good. I've never struggled. If I ran into a situation, he will always open the door to have somebody bless me to get me to where I need to be and things of that nature. Either be financially or anything. Always somebody right there. It's always a ram in the bush. I'm never on a, oh my God, I ain't got no food, I ain't got no place to stay. Like, no. That time when if y'all go back to my podcast when I first started, when I was sleeping in my car, that was by choice. That was between me and God. That was by choice. I was like, God, I'm not going to stop until you bless me type deal. Like, God, I'm done staying in apartments. Give me a house. That's it. I'm staying in this car until you do that. And what did he do? I stayed in the car for 6 months. What did he do? He blessed me with a crib. And different from everybody else. I ain't had no credit check. I ain't had no deposit. I ain't had no none of that. That's I walked into this crib. And was like, all right, next month your first rent is due. Like that. Not no, oh, well, let me go and call Howard Hanna and all them to get. No, none of that. I made one phone call to my man. He called his mom. His mom was like, yo, here go a list of 10 houses. Pick whatever one you want, move in. That's it. That's how my God worked. Now, whatever y'all got going on, that's on y'all. If y'all struggling every day, maybe you need to reconsider what you following. You know what I'm saying? But I got to go clock out. I got to go clock in. This was getting good, but I got to go. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all go share, like, comment, and subscribe to my boy, Joshua Williams, the GOAT. He's a little kid when you see him on the, when you see his icon. He got like 72 subscribers. Let's get him to 100. Then we go from 100 to 200 and whatever. And y'all know, with me, like I said, hit the notification bell so I don't got to keep sending y'all the text messages to know that my videos is out. I love y'all, man. Salute to all the baby moms and them. I hope y'all figure it out, man, for real, because y'all just be complaining. And I get it because y'all going through a lot, but at the same time, you really have to look at yourself. You should have never did what you did with that person. If you lock in with God and things of that nature, your life moves a little different. Celibacy is a real thing. I'm celibate. I have no problem with saying that. I've been celibate for a long time. Almost 3 years? Or is it almost 4 years? Something like that. Almost 4 years celibate, and I have no problem with it at all. I refuse. Bro. I refuse. I'm locked in on God. God hooked me up. It blessed me tremendously when I got out here. I'm not turning my back on him because he ain't never turned his back on me. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's what I do. Now, y'all, like I said, the Muslim faith, the Buddhism, or whatever y'all all believe in, whatever you believe in, lock in on that, man. But I'm telling you, if you financially and all of that stuff, man, if you believe what you believe, you should never be struggling. And if you are struggling and that's the God that you're serving or whatever, you might want to reconsider. Because I'm like, I don't think God has us down here to be broke. Whatever God you serve, I don't think he got you down here to be broke at all. Love y'all. Peace.
Hello, my name is Laurie Stamps, and I'm the author of the books entitled Rejected Yet Loved, Volumes 1 and Volumes 2. Can you imagine going through your wedding ceremony, having your reception, and all is going well, and you wake up the next morning and the person you thought you married was not the person you married? That exactly what happened to Jacob in the book of Genesis, chapter number 29. He was in love with Rachel and thought he married Rachel, but it ended up marrying her sister, Leah. So you know he was going crazy, but how do you think Leah felt? So volume 1 talks a lot about rejection, of how Leah went through rejection and how she overcame it. And it talks about my story of being rejected. And then volumes 2 goes a deep further into rejection. So check out Rejected Yet Loved on Amazon. Make great Christmas gifts. Not only am I an author, but I also have a financial business where I show people how to make and save money. I show people that you don't have to live from paycheck to paycheck. There's so many people that hate their jobs. I show people there's a better way. I show people how to establish their own business, how to have a budget, how to get out of credit card debt, how to prepare for your financial future, for your retirement. Are you ready to retire? Are you going to have money when it comes to retirement? I show people how to leave a legacy for their children's children. I would love to have a one-on-one free consultation with you and see how I can help you financially. Contact me at lauristampsbiz@gmail.com. That's LauriStampsBiz@gmail.com. I would love to sit with you and prepare for you to have a great financial future. God bless you.
Yo, y'all gotta come see this. Oh, this looks crazy. So what is this called right here?
That's the fry bowl. It's like,
So it got fries, chicken,
exactly.
and the sausage on top.
Yep.
Yo, this is crazy. Yeah, if y'all ain't made it out here in the city yet, y'all gotta come here. Y'all gotta come check my mans out. We out here whipping it up. They out here getting it crazy.
Play with my heart like a motherfucker twist me. I lose my mind, got me going up the Hennessy. Yeah, fast forward and rewind. Fast forward and rewind. Gotta run out of time.
Shorty say she miss me, now she wanna kiss me. Playing with my phone now she wanna diss me. She threw me all around like she playing with a frisbee. Like Doomsday, she marvel at my presence like I'm Disney. Swoop, please pass me the Henny, but I don't drink though. She's telling me she changed if I buy her a furry mink coat. She using me for money, I got it, but that ain't it, bro. No, not me, I know I want better. She tryna bring me down, bro, but I won't let her. She got a commando, but she can't see or hear like Helen Keller, Ella.
Shorty said she miss me.
I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to. I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to go.
Baby, you show it. That's for real. To me. And I can't keep it low key. See, everything you do to me is crazy.
To the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your boy back, they all run like sawmill. This beat was just sent to me, this was a fresh kill. But you ain't know when I load up, I act wild. Like draw four, my screen kicks like a bad child. It's time to relocate, but not the eastbound. Call me a violent